It was a beautiful game of football yesterday in the UEFA Champions League at the San Siro, Inter Milan up against Barcelona. The first leg did not disappoint, so obviously a lot of us were looking forward to the game yesterday, and it did not disappoint. The same thing happened, but this time around with a different twist altogether. Inter running up to a 2-0 lead at the expense of Barcelona. But this time around, they still allowed Barca come back into the game, equalizing 2-2. But the twist is the fact that Barca took the lead, unlike, unlike the first leg in Spain, where Inter regained, the lead 3-2. But yesterday, Barcelona regained the lead 3-2. And then Inter having to do the comeback before Frattesi in extra time, getting the winner for Inter Milan. It takes us back to the 2009-2010 UEFA Champions League game under Jose Mourinho, where Inter also knocked out Barcelona. But, some of the key takeaways for me from this game is the brilliance of Jan Sommer. Okay, yes, Inter were good yesterday at some point, but if you take away the brilliance of Jan Sommer, Barcelona should have won that game even without Inter scoring an equalizer or probably netting the winner in the extra time. Jan Sommer is the kind of, goalkeeper you want in your team. A goalkeeper that understands the assignment, and the assignment was to make sure you keep Barcelona at bay, especially, they're very dangerous players, Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and co. And Jan Sommer did a fantastic job. And let's talk about Frattesi and Acerbi. All right, these are guys that, on regular, they're not regular scorers for Inter Milan, but yesterday, they understood that if we are to get to the finals, a second finals in 3 years, it means we just have to take the responsibility. Everybody has to work collectively as a team. A disappointing night for Barcelona, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Rafinha, but a lot of positives for Inter Milan, who are heading to Munich for the final. Right now, the question is, who will Inter be playing? Will it be PSG or Arsenal tonight? Because these two sides also will be slugging it out for a place in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. And don't forget, PSG already with a 1-0 advantage over Arsenal. Are we going to be seeing a Paris comeback from Arsenal, or will it be a one-way affair for Luis Enrique and his Luis Enrique and his PSG team against Arsenal? The UEFA Champions League is definitely a game for the men and not for the boys. And Inter showed that in 2 legs. It was a 7-6 win for Inter, a 13-goal thriller yesterday. Amazing. 13-goal thriller, 3-3 in the first leg, 4-3 in the second leg. 7 goals scored yesterday, 6 goals scored last week, 13-goal thriller over 2 legs, Inter up against Barcelona. And this game will go down to become one of the most iconic games of the UEFA Champions League.